Hello, my beautiful water placements. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. So this was supposed to be a super quick fly through of the Zodiac, but Spirit had other plans. So I have broken each video down into 4 different videos for each element. So if you have fire, earth, or air placements, please check out those videos in the timeless playlist. Okay. If you feel called to book a personal with me, the link for that is in the description. So we're going to get straight into it. See you in your placement. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Okay, just remember that energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal with me, the link for that is in the description. Okay, so I was getting very balanced emotional energy from you guys. Like, your energy was like a breath of fresh air to me after doing the fly through of the Zodiac. Now that I'm at water signs, it feels like you might be reconciling with someone, reconnecting with someone, or possibly letting someone new into your life. And it feels like you know that you're in a place of balance where you could, really use your discernment on whether you should let somebody back in or just let somebody new in general. But we'll see what the energy takes us today. So let's get straight into it. Angels, guys, going to show them really great high beings, pursuing the relevant energy to me. So this reading for Cancer placements. Please give me the energy surrounding Cancer spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have denial, number 14. But for me, that doesn't feel like you, but maybe you feel like that right now. And then we have cycles, number 37. We have Grove, number 21. Okay, we have High Priestess of Spirit, number 7, and this one flipped as well. There we go. We have Love, number 10. I think you're the only one that got 5. I was pulling 3 for some signs, and then I pulled 4, and I think you're the only one who got 5. And you're the only one who got High Priestess of Spirit. Rarely anybody got any High Priestess energy. With my energy cards. On the bottom we have loyalty. I think you're trying to prevent a cycle repeating, especially with Grove there. Grove is like remembering the lessons that you learned. Like you don't want to feel like you're putting yourself in a position to repeat something again, like Wheel of Fortune in reverse, World in reverse, not closing a chapter, not repeating a chapter. All right. Thank you. Have the Hangman, Pisces energy. The 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool, Aries energy. And there you are with the Queen of Cups. Ooh, and the King of Cups. Okay, so I have the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and Death, Scorpio energy. I think you're just trying to make sure about something, yeah. Because I was getting very balanced energy from you. I think you're trying not to be the Queen of Cups reverse. And it feels almost like a psych out of energy. There's some opportunity being presented to you. I think something that you thought, why does it feel like something that you thought was going to come back is back? Oh no. And so you're trying to be very mature. You're trying to be stable. Like I feel you in your own energy, like in the Cups energy. You don't want to be like in a stagnant energy. You don't want to resist change. So that might be why you're in this Queen of Cups. Like, even though I feel you as balanced, like what I'm feeling is balanced, you may not feel like you are. I think you are more balanced than you realize. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Wands reverse for me. Okay, we have the Emperor reverse, Aries energy. We have the Two of Cups. And then we have the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands reverse, clarifying the Eight of Wands reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles reverse, the High Priestess. Yeah, you're trying to trust your intuition on this. The Ten of Swords, yeah. I feel like you have heard from someone that you're not sure if you should message back. Or something like that, and you see them as a soulmate, but you also had an experience with them where they weren't very balanced in their energy with the Emperor in reverse. They weren't an energy match for you the first time they came around, and you still see them that way, and they're still showing up that way. You are afraid that this is a cycle repeat, so you are like, they're trying to offer you a new beginning. You're like, I'm not doing this with this person. You don't want to repeat this cycle. You don't want to go backwards. I feel that. It feels like you're resisting the urge. That's why I feel you being more balanced, but you might have gotten knocked off your feet when this energy came back into your life, Cancer. Whoever this Emperor is, it could be an Aries. They don't have to be, though. You're holding yourself back a lot. Like a lot. Spirit, please clarify the Hangman reverse. This is Pisces energy. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Have the Five of Cups, the Page, I mean not the Page, but the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Wands, the Chariot, your energy, Justice, Libra energy, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands. Are you talking to someone new, Cancer? And you see it as a new beginning, and you don't want to, you're trying to debate on if you want to stay single, if you want to commit, but at the same time you don't want to be disappointed, so you're at a standstill. These are two different people. This could also just be you gaining that confidence within yourself and stepping into your masculine energy. We do have the King and the Queen of Wands here. So this could be stepping into your masculine energy or just your confidence with the King and Queen of Wands. But you have some type of new offer, and I feel like part of you want to stay single as you step into this, or you're trying to debate if you want to start dating someone new. And I feel like as you debate that, this energy has come back, but they're still showing up as the Emperor reverse. So, but you're determined to move forward. You don't, like I said, you don't want to go back to the past. You don't want that imbalance. You want to move forward into your happiness. I don't feel you want to rush. I feel you want to take your time. There you go. Because that was the balance energy that I was feeling with the Queen of Cups. Like, you are very emotionally balanced right now. So you're weighing out the pros and the cons. Do I want to stay single, or do I want to commit? Do I want to fear that disappointment again, or should I just go for it? That's what I'm getting. So you're just trying to figure out the next best step for you, Cancer, in this whole thing. But I don't see you going back to whoever this Emperor in reverse is. I don't see that. Like, I get what's happening, though. In the energy surrounding, we have the Five of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Pentacles reverse. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and we have the Seven of Swords reverse. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the Three of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, the Star reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and Judgment. The Devil reverse. Yeah, you have someone in your energy that wants to, and I'm thinking this Emperor in the reverse energy. They know that they were manipulative in the past and they want to let that go. They want to tell you the truth. They want to let you know that they've been working on themselves, even if they don't use like, you know, like spiritual growth or something like that. They want you to know that whatever it was, maybe you felt abandoned, maybe you felt used in the past, maybe you didn't feel seen. They're letting all that go. They're trying to move forward. They have went through a spiritual awakening since you guys have been apart. They have detached from an old version of themselves. But like I said, they're still in an imbalance. They're still learning. They're still healing because they're only at a Five of Pentacles. But they're trying to trust their intuition and they're trying to rebuild structure. They want to face you and tell you that they face judgment and they're ready. But at the same time, they're really in their head about this too with the Eight of Swords. But they're trying to detach from that. They're trying to let that go. But I think you have someone else in the picture. If it's not someone else, it's just about you. Stepping into that energy. Stepping into your King and Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you're attracting a lot of energy around you right now. So you're just trying to make sure. Like I said, you're very emotionally balanced. So it just feels like you're trying to make sure that you, like I said, weigh the pros and the cons. Who to let in your life and who not. Who you should go on another date with. Who should just like curve, throw them off to the side. And as you do that, this energy comes back and wants you to know that they're changing. And that's up to you to use your discernment if that is something that you want back in your life. But I feel like you have a couple of options here in love. Or the energy surrounding you. Your challenge is the Queen of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Wands. That was too many. Okay, the cards are like flying everywhere. I know you can't really see it on my, like right now, but they're flying everywhere. Okay, there we go. Got the Six of Wands. We have the Empress. The Queen of Swords. Judgment and the Four of Wands. The Six of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is about knowing exactly what you want and going for it. Knowing what's part of your destiny. Not being codependent. Not speaking up for yourself. Knowing where there's success and knowing when there's failure. And you have to be confident, like I said, in the choices that you're making with the Queen of Wands. Knowing that you are in charge of your life. That you make those hard choices. That you don't have to really be dependent on anyone. Having someone in your life is a added, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? An added bonus to your life. They bring balance to your life. That you don't need anyone. Like, yes, it's wonderful to have people in our lives that we could depend on, but you know that you could take care of yourself and you don't have to need someone. And you're more so having someone match your energy here. More so having someone match your energy here. Because like I said, this person is still in a Five of Pentacles energy. Your challenge is to get into the same frequency as this person. But there's delays because this the Emperor came back and knocked you off course a little bit. But this is about standing your ground. So it's feels like a conversation that needs to be had, that you can't delay anymore, and just be like, I appreciate you being open and honest with me, but I don't think this is something that I want anymore. You don't even have to say that you are possibly talking to somebody else. The K on the top of the King of Wands card is standing out to me. So your name could start with a K. The person that you're dealing with name could start with a K. And the potential outcome, we have the Fool, Aries energy. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Look at that. The Ace of Wands. The Three of Wands. A lot of fire energy. You can have heavy fire placements. The Four of Swords and the Tower reverse. We have the Strength card. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The Chariot, which is you. The Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles. You're going to take an opportunity with someone. But you're going to take time to think about it. And you're going to use your discernment on it. Like I said, you have two new beginnings here. And you might go with that you might go with that King of Pentacles, King of Wands energy. But you're trusting your heart. And you're not going to give to anything that doesn't give back to you. But I think right now, what it looks like is that you're going to date around, but eventually you're going to choose. You're not going to keep yourself at a standstill, and you're going to avoid having another tower moment because you are using your discernment and you're trusting your heart, your mind, your soul to lead you in the right direction, okay? But right now, I can't really tell who you're going to pick. I don't know if you're going to pick the King of Wands or if you're going to pick this Emperor reverse. I'm more so leaning to the King of Wands because there's a lot of fire energy here. But this is about you using your discernment. I'm not here to tell you who to choose. I'm just saying that you're going to choose after you take some time to really think about it. Advice for Cancer. Advice. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Seven of Wands. I mostly use this deck offline. I rarely ever use it online. But I felt the need to use it for the water signs. The Star reverse. The Seven of Cups. The Strength card. The Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. And the Page of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Like I said, speaking from the heart. Okay, if you know something doesn't align with your destiny, don't jump into anything. Like I said, trust your heart. Trust the decisions that you're making, okay? Like, if you feel at a standstill, just take your time. Don't rush it. Don't be like, oh, I have to make a decision so quickly. Just, talk to you who you need to talk to, and just be like, hey, I just need some time. I just need some space. But like I said, I've been saying this a lot lately in the readings here and on TikTok. Like, sometimes you just have to be the bad guy. Sometimes you have to be the one to break a heart. And you might have to do that. But because you're in a balanced energy, because you are in that Queen of Cups, Chariot energy, and just very steady from what I'm feeling. We also saw the King of Cups as well, right? Like, something knocked you off course a little bit, but in reality, you are very balanced in your energy, and the King and Queen of Cups, and like I said, also the Chariot. So you're attracting energy around you. So like I said, you may be dating around, like you might have multiple people, but when this Emperor comes back, who still isn't balanced, who is still working on themselves, Yeah, they're being honest with you, but if you don't see real change, like I said, use your discernment, because it looks like you have options here. And whatever option you choose, it prevents you from making a tower moment because you took your time and you thought about it. Like, how do I want to move forward? Do I want to go back to the past, or do I want to move forward with something new? You have two new beginnings here. It's just about which one you choose that makes you happy and which makes you balanced in your heart. And if you have to hurt someone doing that as you move forward, it's a part of your timeline, it's a part of your destiny to do that, to heal and recover, to release and let go. But you're at a standstill now because you're trying to figure out exactly what to do. My little fire sign just sneezed, so confirmation. Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Okay, so we have jump in. On Dominion Energy Adventure, say yes to change. I can never say that name right. I feel like I say it wrong every time I read that card. Okay, so number 82, August 2nd could be significant. Maybe the month of October or January. Andromeda, I think I said it wrong like 20 million times, is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedian, whatever, starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and the courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth really is. However, it's the rough seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedians want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run and leap. Starseed Inquiry, how can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? Yeah, because you have the Fool as your potential outcome, right? So this is about you really just taking a chance on like putting yourself out there, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, and knowing that you're being guided, okay? Don't put yourself in the delay and standstill because you feel conflicted about like hurting someone or not being honest with someone or not knowing how to say no. Deal with heartbreak. You're learning how to be self-sufficient without being codependent on any energies around you, right? So this is about you just trusting yourself, like I said, and making those decisions for yourself. Advice for Cancer. Don't let the past hold you back. South Node. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's you. Have faith in your dreams, and then your confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. Surrender to the divine. It's time to release negativity, Scorpio energy, and then expect powerful change. On the bottom, it's time to give rather than take. Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves. Your bond deepens. Make the effort. Great love is Worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We have you are lovable. You deserve love. You are lovable. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And this can be the one. That's why I'm saying you have to go into hermit mode, deep introspection, and then you'll figure out exactly where you need to be. Because on the bottom we have this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. So like I said, you're dating around, so you have to go from your soul, whether it's this person returning to you or the other options of you dating around. The spirit isn't giving me a clear cut, you're going to choose the Emperor in reverse, you're going to choose the King of Wands. We do have the King and Queen of Wands, so that could be like a for sure answer for some of you, but it looks like spirit is like use your discernment on who you choose and who you go back to. You're in a very balanced place. Advice for Cancer, advice. Decision, it's time to decide about this relationship. We have awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, which I was getting from that Emperor in reverse. We have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Or support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. We have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. And then we have ghost soul. Take your time to get to know each other. On the bottom we have balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. And I feel like that was you in the past. And now you're trying to, like I said, transmute that energy. And with new love, it could go both ways, honestly. Some of you might go back to the past, some of you might choose new love. Like I said, you have to use your discernment. Advice for Cancer, advice. We have abundance, recovery, listen to your intuition. The situation will improve. Big happy changes and remain positive. On the bottom we have opportunity here. You have a lot of beautiful energy here, Cancer. All right. Affirmation of advice for Cancer. Thank you for all your messages today, Spirit. Affirmation of advice for Cancer. I release physical and emotional tension to create the space for flow. How I feel is okay and I don't need to explain it. We have on the bottom we have I honor the divine energy that is money. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading. I really hope it helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me and making it to the end of my reading. If you feel called to book a reading, like I said earlier, all the information is in the description box. You guys stay safe, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next reading. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're coming back, welcome back. So just always remember that energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel called to book a reading with me, all that information is in the description box, okay? The energy feels like you guys are trying to figure out, like, what's your next step, where you fit in. Some of you are even thinking about, like, opening your heart back up, possibly dating. Cancer has similar energy, but it already seems like Cancer is like dating around. So if you have Cancer placements, check that out, okay? But let's see what energy takes us. Energy to me as a Scorpio placements. Please give me the energy surrounding Scorpio spirit. Thank you. This is crazy because Cancer got this as their first card out too, so you might need to check out that reading. So we have Denial, number 14. Oh, they got this one too, but in a different order. High Priestess of Spirit, number 7. And I was saying, like, the other zodiac signs didn't really get a priestess that came out. They might have, but I don't remember. I think one of them did, but I can't remember. But that's crazy. So you guys might have to check out that Cancer reading that it's right before this one. Okay, so we have Rigid, number 30. And it's crazy because I felt really good energy for Cancer too, and just like for you guys, I don't feel anything like too crazy. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so we have belonging, which is the energy that I was getting, number 41, and then we have trapped, number 34. On the bottom, we have individuality, number 47, which, like, yeah, you also got 5 cards, which, like I was telling Cancer, everybody else only got, like, 4. But yeah, it's like trying to figure out where you fit in this next, like, maybe, like, new frequency, new phase of life that you're in. Maybe you're trying to find your soul tribe, but let's see. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, good and true, what they have beings. Tell me pull up my energy into me. Let's do this reading for our Scorpio placements. Please give me ask mysteries for Scorpio's high Scorpio. Thank you. You're being guided by spirit though, with the high priestess of spirit there. Ooh, look at that. The lovers. Gemini energy. The Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. We have you, but it's in the reverse with death there. King of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Tower, which is you again, in the reverse again. Then the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you don't know. It feels like you don't know what direction you're headed in. You're trying to figure it out, but there's still like a bit of fear there. Yeah. I would highly suggest for you guys to watch the Cancer reading, but you're trying to figure out your next step. Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles, because you seem very abundant, very stable. At the same time, it's maybe you like, you got a new job, you got a new promotion, your business is doing well, right? And so now you're thinking, like I said, trying to open up your heart, trying to figure out where you fit in. You might, some of you might have even moved like across the country or to a new country. Only take that if it resonates. Clarify the King of Pentacles for me, Spirit. But you're trying to figure out, okay, well, now what do I do next? Now the Strength in reverse, Leo energy, and the 8 of Swords. Look, Death, Capricorn, the Devil, reverse, Capricorn energy, Death, your energy in the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. The Queen of Swords, the Moon, the 6 of Swords. There you go again. You're showing up in your own energy. The Tower and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you... It took a long time for you to get to this place. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. You had to like... You probably had to save a lot of money. You probably had to be very frugal. You probably had to just do a lot of things to get you to this state of abundance. And this could just be like spiritual abundance. It could also be physical because the pentacles are material. But it has taken you a long time to really just get out of your head and transmute this energy to step into your purpose, to step into alignment. You, like I said, you could be looking for your soul tribe. You could be trying to step deeper into your purpose. You could be trying to find your soulmate, take it how it resonates. You're trying to transmute yourself. Go through this rebirth. Detach from old habits, detach from triggers, detach from being disconnected from yourself and from your heart. You're trying to let go of that. You're trying to get out of a state of fear and illusion, okay? And being like, okay, I'm not ready for this or something like that. Like it's like psyching yourself up. Like even though you have a fear there, even though you're like feeling afraid, you're trying to say, okay, but how do I make this work in my advantage, right? How do I change the narrative here? How do I stay out of my head? How do I stay in this very abundant, very stable energy? That's what I'm getting. You're trying to step deeper into your purpose though. So you're trying to step deeper into alignment, into your highest and most healed timeline. You're trying to stay that course. But like I said, there's still a little bit of fear there for you guys. Okay? But I do see how hard you've worked to get to this point. In your present moment, you have the Lovers. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Ooh. The Four of Cups. Ooh. As you're learning this about yourself, you have an offer coming in. And you're afraid of it. You might have gotten triggered by this. Like, okay, you're manifesting, stepping into your highest timeline. Like I said, you're manifesting your soul family, your divine counterpart. You know, take it how it resonates. I feel like you are living your purpose. So for me, tarot reading, and I say fashion design are what I do, but my soul purpose is here, being with you guys and reading for you guys. That's my soul's purpose. Okay, me being divinely guided to be here with you and having guidance, showing and having spirit speak through me, right? This is what my divine purpose is. And outside of this, you know, I'm a fashion designer, and I work with clothes. So that's like my career choice of what I love to do. But I know that this is where I'm meant to be at the same time. And that could be where you guys are at. Like, you have that stability, you have that growth. Either you live your life as like your divine, your soul purpose, or you have both, right? Some of you are in that, you know, you have your soul purpose and then you have your career. And some people turn their soul purpose into their career. And it feels like it's kind of split. It feels like you guys do your soul purpose as your career, and then you have your soul purpose in your career. And as you're doing that and you're working on that and you have all this on your plate, you're trying to figure out, like, okay, where does love come in? Where does new friends come in? And you're manifesting this, right? As you're trying to learn about these things, and it's coming in quicker than you thought it would, because you're still learning these things about yourself. You're learning about self-love and self-worth. And as you do that, this comes in. And it feels like you're at a standstill because you're afraid that you'll get hurt if you take this leap of faith, if you step into this, if you pour your heart and soul into this. So that's why, yeah, you're trying to figure out what to do next. But you manifested this. You manifested this to happen, because I feel like you're in such a good frequency. And now you're kind of like freaked out. And it's not like anything, like I'm not getting anything that's like flighty energy. I'm just getting like, it's nothing that you have experienced before. Like this stability, this growth, this patience, this just being on this level, being here. You never experienced this. So when something that's good for you comes in, you're kind of just psyching yourself out. Like, oh my gosh, is this going to hurt me? Oh my gosh, is this right? You have to let it flow. Okay, you have to let it flow, because it looks like you're doing a really good job right now. But you're, like I say, you're psyching yourself out. And the energy surrounding you have the Page of Cups. I hope I'm making sense, because when I'm trying to explain that, I feel like I wasn't making sense. But I hope I'm making sense, Scorpio. And the energy surrounding, we have the Page of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups for me. It's just like, sometimes I'm like, do I make sense? And then you guys tell me I do, and it makes me feel better. Oh my gosh. The Page of Cups, Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups. I have the Four of Cups. The King of Swords, the Four of Swords, and Justice. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands. You have 3 tens here. Which 10 am I missing? Pentacles, Swords, Cups. 10 of Cups. That's what I'm missing. Five of Swords. There's something here that's like trying to help you face where you are right now. And it could be this new offer that's coming in. It's helping you face whatever fear from the pain of the past. Okay, as you step into what your legacy is, what you're leaving here, your purpose. There's something guiding you to look at these things. Kind of forcing you out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting, and acknowledge this. Like things you were afraid to look at before with the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's all about your energy, transmitting it. So that's how you know that certain energies are meant to be in your life to help you. They're trying to help you close the chapter that's still open. They're trying to bring balance here because I saw that World reverse. Maybe there was a way you didn't speak up for yourself before. Maybe there was opportunities that you thought that you couldn't have or you couldn't deal with because of something that you hadn't learned yet, something that you didn't heal from yet. And whatever this energy is, whatever this Page of Cups energy, they're trying to bring balance. You can have heavy Libra placements, but they're trying to help you like get out of your comfort zone, because like you're at a standstill because you're afraid. Like you need to detach and transmute, but you're still like holding yourself back, and this energy comes in and they help you like force you out of your comfort zone. And I think that's, if it's not a love offer, it feels like soul family. So this could be a new friendship, a new like work partner or something like that. That it kind of shakes up your energy a little bit, but it's meant to, because this energy is on the same frequency as you. You have the Six of Pentacles and your challenge. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Okay, cards want to fly. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles reverse, clarifying the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords. So you have to trust yourself. And the Fool. Yeah, you have to trust yourself to take a leap of faith and know that what you're giving to is deserving. This is giving energy that what you're stepping into is nothing like your past, okay? You're not rushing into anything. It feels like you're taking your time to know that if it's like that equal give and take, that you set a firm boundary with it. Like, no, I can't accept that. No, because you know what that looks like now. And the frequency that you're in. So you have to trust that what you're given to will work out. It's nothing like the energies that you gave to the past that breadcrumbed you, that didn't give enough, that were very codependent on you, where you overshared, all that stuff. Okay? This isn't about, oh, this is another soul lesson I need to learn. This is trusting that what you're stepping into is divinely guided and aligned. That you've done so much work to get to this point that you need to trust that what is coming in for you is meant for you. Okay, but you're getting some type of offer. Like, I can't tell if it's just love or it's just so stable and like, romantic love. I feel it's more like platonic love. And then the King of Cups fell out. It's like, it just feels like there's so much maturity, emotional maturity in this, that you don't have to worry about them not being honest with you or betraying your trust or something like that. They help you face the things that you have a hard time healing from. That's what I'm getting. And the potential, we have Death reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. We have the High Priestess. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The cards love flipping and flying and flipping and flying. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. The Five of Swords. Yeah, the full Aries energy, and then we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, don't tell yourself that you can't, like, welcome in anything new. You have to not get in your head and know that what you're taking steps towards is happiness. But you can't fight yourself on this, okay? Because that puts you in a state of imbalance. That puts you in a state of not trusting. That puts you in a state of resisting change. You have, like I said, you know what energies are meant to be in your life. You're a Scorpio. You guys are very, very intuitive. All water signs are, okay? But it's up to you to make the choice to really trust yourself. And to know that when something is balanced and when something is not. If it makes you, I was saying this, I think, to Leo in their reading. If it makes you feel like, not sick to your stomach, but if you feel ill, if you feel nauseous, if you don't feel like yourself when you're around certain energy, that's your body telling you that those energies are not meant for you. Okay? If you feel a certain way, it's like that type of energy. Right? Don't psych yourself out with that Seven of Swords and automatically assume that something isn't going to be abundant, that something is not going to be prosperous, okay? There's a release that needs to be had. There's some things that you have to go for, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least you tried. At least you went for it. At least you didn't hold yourself back. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. My friend Elissa is a Scorpio, and she hates this deck. I'm very much like an emo girl, so I love like my dark aesthetic decks, and I rarely ever use this one online. The Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Hangman, Pisces energy, the World, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like going for it. You know it's spiritually guided with the Hierophant here, okay? And like I said, you manifested this, and were in the King of Pentacles energy, right? And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you have someone matching your energy. It could be very unexpected, but you have to let go of like feeling like something isn't abundant if you go towards it. Like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, you manifested this, okay? So pay attention to the synchronicities, pay attention to the signs, okay? Don't get in your head. That's an old chapter that needs to be closed, and you need to be okay with just going for something. Yeah, Four of Wands, this is in alignment with where you're supposed to be, or where you're supposed to like be headed. And like I said, I'm getting very much soul family versus like divine counterpart, but it could be divine love, because I did see that Ace of Cups. But like I said, love comes in all forms. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. We have the Sacred Waters. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. So it's number 120. January 20th could be significant. The month of December or the month of March. The sacred waters are the life-giving mother of us all. Her healing waters replenish us and give us life. We're made up of her. Like the rose, we need her waters to survive and thrive. We must drop our roots deep to receive the nourishment we so deeply need, to appreciate, protect, and honor the very thing that we take for granted. The mother of the sacred waters delivers the message to slow down and take care of yourself, particularly your body, to prioritize your well-being and live in a way that's sustainable. She reminds us to replenish and nourish ourselves and take care of our health all the time, not just when we feel unbalanced. You're being called to nourish and replenish yourself before you become brittle and parched. The Mother of the Sacred Waters wants you to know that there's nothing more important in your life than the care of your own sacred vessel of a body. And the earth is an extension of that. She wants you to treat yourself with tender care, to cherish your body and hers, to fill your well until it spills over. And once it does, to find a way to give back from this place of plenty. To give your body what it's yearning for the most before it turns into an urgent need. Soul inquiry, what's your body yearning for? Yeah. I feel like you're just, like I said, you're trying to find where you belong right now. And you have to be able to be okay with exploring, okay? Don't get in your head. Don't go out like jumping off a cliff or something. But just go ahead and sit in a nice cafe that you've never sat in before and read a book or, do your work in. Find a place where you feel like your soul is drawn to and just see what happens. It's like the energy that I'm getting, because you guys are so afraid of something not working out that you're not giving it a chance to work out. And like I said, I feel that there's going to be an energy that comes in that helps you bring balance, that helps you bring peace and speak truth and really face some fears, to help you keep elevating and growing. But you have to use your discernment. You have to trust yourself. And like I said, as a beautiful Scorpio, I know that your intuition is strong. So you just have to really trust yourself in this next phase. You might have gone through a lot of duds in your life, a lot of energies that you thought were going to be around for a long time, but all of those are healing experiences, right? And now is really time to find those who are meant to be around you in this new frequency that you're in. Advice for Scorpio. Advice. It's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Communication is key. Gemini energy. Be bold and make the first move. Work through your fears. That's your energy. You're very close to achieving your goal. A fiery climax approaches. Aries energy. On the bottom we have nothing is yet set in stone. Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. We have separation. Time apart from partners on the horizon. We have religious factors. Oh my gosh. Got cars flying everywhere. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think you went through a situation where it was really hard for you after you separated from them. And like I said, you're trying to figure out where you belong. It feels like it was a lot of conflict in whatever that was in the past. And there was a lot of strong feelings there. So it just, like I said, it's just the energy of just trying to figure out, like, what's next? How do I move on from here? And you'll get there. Everything takes time. That's why we have retreat. It's time to go into... I don't see it like going into hermit, but have that balance of hermit and then having the balance of the full energy of the explorer. Also like the page energy. Advice for Scorpio. Advice. We have true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. We have time apart. Some distance will bring clarity. And then we have different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. I think this is just like letting me know that there's still something from your past that you're still stuck on. And then we have warning. Don't dismiss the red flags and chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. And then lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And that's what I'm feeling. You're having a hard time letting go of a situation. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It's showing up as that, of course, but it was really hard for you to get through this. And now you're trying to just figure out that next phase, really. And like I said, I do see that Queen of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. But someone who is just as stable and, like I said, in the same energy as you, and they're teaching you something. Advice for Scorpio. Advice. Have opportunity. If you believe. Be assertive. We have romance, so it could be love. It could be love. We have success, and we have don't stop. On the bottom we have no. So if you were asking Spirit a yes or no question, they said no. Affirmation of advice. Thank you for all your messages. I am the guardian of my happiness. And we have what has been, and what will be, will be. Alright, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope that it helped. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here with me and making it to the end of my reading. If you feel called to book a personal reading, like I said earlier, that is in the description box. You guys stay safe, you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in your next reading. Hello my beautiful Pisces placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you back. Just remember, energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal with me, the information is in this description box below. So I kept hearing like the timing isn't right yet for something. But like I said, we're just going to see where the tarot takes us. But that's what I heard while shuffling for your energy, Pisces. So let's get straight into it. Spring. That's what I was going to try with. For her things, please type color energy space. So this is Pisces placements. This can be energy surrounding Pisces spirit. Thank you. Ooh, we have message number 45. We have obedience, number 48. 4s can be very significant to you guys. 5s, 8s. We have risk, number 31. We have differences, number 36. And then we have you, High Priestess of Water, also Cancer and Scorpio. On the bottom, we have High Priestess of Fire, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy. So I think only like 1 or 2 other signs actually got their priestess energy in the energy cards. So you're the first one that I think that got 2. You could have heavy fire placements as well. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. The 2 of Swords, and then the 9 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. Scorpio got that, but they got it upright. The Chariot, and then we have the Moon, which is you. We have the 10 of Cups, which is you as well. Also Cancer energy. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and then we have the Hangman, which is you. All the water signs were like very much in their own energy as well. You're trying to step out of isolation, Pisces. You are clear-headed, you are focused, but there's still something that needs like balance, a substance. Especially with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles in the reverse for the theme. Eight of Swords, the Hangman, which is you. The Knight of Pentacles. That's too many, but we have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Woo, this could definitely be like job related. Then we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Did you have like a financial hit? Did you quit your job? Maybe you're stressing about it. You thought something was going to be successful as you went towards it, and it didn't work out. So it feels like you're trying to figure out your next steps, and you're trying to keep your confidence about you. Yeah, you're trying to wear like a mask like you're doing okay, but you're not okay, like you're in your head. You might be worried about money. It might be where I got like not the right time. It might not be the right situation. Maybe you made a poor investment, or you trusted somebody you shouldn't have. But you're like hanging in a balance. You're just trying to figure out like the next steps. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, Strength, Leo energy. The Nine of Swords, the Moon, which is you, also Cancer. You're trying to release fear and step into your happiness. You're trying to like make a peace offering somewhere. Your energy is a bit strange right now, Pisces. I'm trying to understand the storyline. You're telling yourself that you don't want to go through something anymore. You're trying to get out of your head. You're trying to get something to work out. And you see it very clearly. You're trying not to be scared. You're trying not to be in your head. But there's like a form of imbalance. I'm not even getting like, I know I said like financial, but that's not, it's something that's more stable, more practical, but I don't feel like it's money. I just feel like just stability in general. And you know what you want. Like, you don't want to fight. You just want something sustainable. Like I was saying earlier, you just want something that brings you peace. That doesn't like determination. That doesn't like that you know that's going to give back to you. Because you've given to things that haven't been on your timeline on the Five of Cups, and you had to recover from it. You don't want something to be ego-driven as you move forward from it. But you're overthinking it instead of going with the flow. Yeah. Stepping into your masculine energy. And the energy surrounding you have the Two of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Swords for me. This feels like you're trying to flow, like you know the truth, you see what's supposed to happen, but at the same time, there's too many. I have Temperance and the Nine of Wands. Do I take my time or do I rush forward? I'm trying to... Yeah, you're trying to release, like, step into your happiness. You don't know which decision to make, though, because I'm not getting it as... I'm not getting that to a source as an energy outside of you. I'm getting it as you're trying to make a decision. Are you patient with yourself? Do you just walk away knowing that something isn't, like, meant to be? You're at a standstill. You're conflicted. There's something here that you have so much emotion for. And it's like, do I detach? Am I following my intuition? Am I doing the right thing? You're very much in your head. You feel like you're taking too long to make a decision. You're trying to make sure it's like I said, you're trying to make sure it's not instant gratification. You're trying to make sure it's not just something that's feeding your ego. You're trying to make sure something is, like I said, balanced and stable for you. You're not too sure if it is. So you're just trying to detach from that unhealthy mindset. Like I said, you know in your heart of hearts what you're supposed to do, but you're still leaving yourself at a standstill because you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your gut. You're not in your High Priestess energy. We saw that the High Priestess was in the reverse. You're trying to debate, do I stay or should I go? Do I do it or do I walk away? Do I completely detach? Nines could be significant as well. Rather, Nine of Pentacles reversed as your challenge. Spirit, please clarify that. Thank you. The Six of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Look, the High Priestess and the Devil reversed. The King of Cups, the Sun, the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant. The Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So we have the King and Queen of Cups. The Three of Swords. What do you see as stable, Pisces? What do you see as your long term? What do you see as you having a form of independence and peace in your life? What gives you that love and that care and that nurture that you're looking for? Because it just feels like, yeah, you're trying to detach, but is it really coming from your soul? Is it really coming from a place of, yeah, I know this is what I'm supposed to leave behind? You may be in an energy of just like trying to figure out your outcome, but not just flowing with the energy. And I said that to Scorpio too. You have to flow. You can't just like, I remember at one point in my spiritual journey, I was getting a reading from my friend Elissa. And she kept telling me that, and this was like a year or so ago. And she kept telling me in my readings, like, you keep looking for something on your journey to heal from, but sometimes you just have to let everything flow, and then spirit will bring it to you and let you see exactly what you need to see, exactly what you need to heal from. And that's what this energy is. You're looking for something to fix. You're looking for something to bring into the balance. And it just feels like trusting your intuition and knowing when to detach, to know when you're staying in something too long, to know when you're overworking something too long, to know when it's like, when something is not for you, when something is emotionally balanced, with the King and Queen of Cups here, right? It feels like you're trying to figure out what is it? What is the stability? What is it? Instead of flowing with the energy, being that Pisces energy, just hanging in the balance, looking at all angles, and then just being at a standstill and trusting your intuition. You're not doing that. You're trying to find it, and that's your ego. Okay, I feel it took me a minute, but I got there. You're over analyzing, you're overthinking it, you're super in your head instead of just detaching from it. And like I said, in the present energy, you know that your happiness, your balance, your peace is coming. You're flowing, you're attached, you're not in fear, you're just letting it all flow. But then as you let it flow, I feel like you feel like you're flowing too much, and you're like, okay, but there's something. And if spirit isn't showing you it right now, then just keep flowing. Just keep staying balanced. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to find it. You're trying to like force something in your spiritual journey to happen. And right now, spirit wants you to get grounded and be at peace. You've already done the detaching that you needed to do. There's nothing for you to figure out, to walk away from, to make sure you're not having a false start. You have to practice peace. You have to practice patience. You have to practice temperance. There's nothing for you to rush towards. You just have to know that you know when to walk away, and you know when to let something go, when something isn't being honest and truthful with you. There's nothing for you to decide. It's just all about being in your energy and knowing that you're doing the right thing, that you know where that maturity comes from, where that peace comes from, where that love comes from. It took me a minute because I was like, Pisces, you confused me, but I got there. I was like, what is the storyline here? I'm so confused. It's like you're trying to find it, but there's nothing to find. It's just flow. In your potential, you have the Ace of Wands reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. On the bottom, we have the Tower, the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna figure it out. It's gonna come to you. Yeah, what you need to walk away from. Four of Cups. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see something that you already went through. This, it was already a cycle that you went through, and you know where your emotional and stable happiness is. You're not going to repeat a cycle. You're going to prevent a tower moment from happening. You're going to reject something. It have to do with this first card being the message coming out. And this King of Pentacles could definitely be an energy that's in your life. It could be a earth sign. Only take that if it resonates. But you're going to realize that you don't want to heal from another repeated cycle. You're going to know what to choose. You're going to know what to not accept into your life. So, like I said, just flow with the energy, Pisces. Flow with the energy. There's nothing that you need to figure out. When it presents itself to you, you're going to know. You're going to know. Advice for Pisces. Advice. The Six of Pentacles. Whoa. That fire energy is definitely there with the cards flying. The Five of Wands, the Tower. The Sun, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Moon. The Ten of Cups, the Lovers reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. That's you, and she's upright here. And the Four of Cups. Always trust your intuition. Always be guided because it's never going to leave you astray. Alright? You're a Pisces. You know what that yin-yang energy is with the sun and the moon. Okay? Yeah, the Magician. You are a powerful manifester. You know exactly where you need to be. You know exactly what you need to do. You know how to avoid conflict. You know how to avoid those major tower moments. You've been through all of them already and you're not trying to go through them again. You know what works and what doesn't work. And you know what you can build a solid foundation on where you can't, because Spirit has shown you everything with the Sun, Leo energy. There's no conflict. There's just you using your discernment and following your soul. You see all because you're a Pisces, and I'm a Pisces as well, so I completely understand. Okay? Spirit keeps things hidden from you for a reason, because when it's time for you to know it, when it's time for you to see it, they will present it to you. Advice for Pisces, Spirit. Advice for Pisces. Have the child within, and a mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. Where is this card at? Okay, there it is. I found it. I was like, where is it? So 68, June 8th could be important. We can be so hard on ourselves, expecting to heal according to a schedule and beating ourselves up when we make a mistake. The Rose wants us to release all hardness from our bodies and all hurt from ourselves, to find a way to soften, to remember that no matter what has happened, is happening, or will happen. We're all innocent children of the stars and the earth. The flowers are here for us. They're safe, soft, a soft place to remember. They want you to nurture the child within. This card is a gentle reassurance and compassion. This card is of gentle reassurance and compassion. It brings a message of gentle understanding and tenderness. It's reminding you to treat yourself like the innocent child that you are. To take your inner child and let them rest deeply in the soft petals of your heart. We all have a child within us who had at some point went into exile because they were hurt or because the world didn't feel safe. And no matter how much we've grown, when we as adults are hurt or triggered, it's normal to regress to this age and feel overwhelmed by the original emotion. And while we can't change the past, what we can do is scoop up the child within and place them on a soft petal of the rose of our own heart. So inquiry, how can you tenderly tend to the child within? Yeah. It feels like you're so busy trying to find something that you're not enjoying the things that you know will nurture your inner child. Because that's a focus that you could really give your attention to as well. It's not always searching for what in my childhood triggered me, What would your inner child want you to do? Go for a walk in the park, go to a amusement park, go do something with, if you have children, go with your own children and play with them. I don't know, something like that. It's something that will feed your soul and feed your inner child as well. It doesn't have to be something super specific like healing that specific child wound, because as we take care of ourselves and nurture ourselves, we heal our inner child. When we do the things that we make us happy, it's not always about what's the next stage in our healing journey. It's about nurturing and care for ourselves as well, because that is a part of the journey too. Because there's something that you're looking for, Pisces, and you just have to know that, like I said, you have to flow. Flow. And Spirit will show it to you. You could even do an inner child meditation if you feel like that will help you. Advice for Pisces. Communication is key. Expect powerful change. It's time to release negativity, and nothing is yet set in stone. A time for healing. Work through your fears and surrender to the divine. A lot of purple. So every time I see purple, I always say connect to your crown chakra. Connect to your 5D self, your higher self. To get the answers that you seek. Because sometimes it just takes meditation. Sometimes it just takes a walk in the park, you know. Advice for Pisces. Advice. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. On the bottom, we have give your relationship a chance. This is about you just being more committed to yourself. Stop telling yourself there's always something to look for. Sometimes it just isn't. Sometimes you just have to just be at peace with the unknown. And like I said, taking a chance. This is about being more committed to yourself and loving yourself first, coming into union with yourself first, and not telling yourself there's always something to look for. There's always something to heal from. Yes, of course it is. But sometimes we just need that breather. Sometimes we just need to take that step back. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear in different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And then we have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you. And then we have acceptance. Yeah. I think that you have been on your journey for so long that stepping out of hermit mode is very, very hard. And you might just have a hard time wanting to face like the outside world, you know, like possibly facing that rejection again, possibly facing someone who doesn't see you, okay? Hoping to get that apology that you never got, you know, like there's a part of you that's a little bit skeptical about coming out of hermit mode. Like I said, in your present energy, you are very balanced. You know exactly what you want. You see the truth. You see clarity. You know the truth. You know what will make you happy. But then you bring yourself at a standstill as soon as you dip your toe outside, you know? And it's like you have that fear of, will it happen all over again? Spirit is saying it won't, because you are in a more healed place. You're in a better place than you were. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Ask for help from others. Yeah, if it's up to you, and let go. Remain positive. Get more information. If you believe and it's not the right time. And I got that at the beginning of the reading. And then we have recovery. And I don't really know what that's for. Only you will know, because this is a collective reading, a general reading. So take what resonates. But there's something that's just not in the cards right now, because there's still some things that you just have to, like I said, just flow with. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Advice. Affirmation of advice for Pisces. Thank you for all your messages today, Spirit. Okay, wait, because that's like 50 million. Hold on. These two fell out first. I have the power to create change, and then I align everything by simply being me. On the bottom, I know my worth and I do not settle for less. Okay, Pisces, I hope that this reading helped. I hope it wasn't too confusing because I couldn't grasp the story at first. But I hope it helped in some way. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with me, making it to the end of my readings. Like I said in the beginning, if you feel called to book a personal with me, the information is in the description box. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in your next reading.